Now, I'm at the crossroad of my life right now. Do I really want to continue to work? And I went to Mark, which is the owner of Sewing Studio. And I said, Mark, I don't think I need to come back, in which I do have diabetes. I said, but I just feel like that with this, and they said the underlying conditions that you shouldn't be working around and blah, blah, blah. And this is what he did. Now, I haven't had some wonderful bosses since I've been from store to store. They just, now, right now, going back to Tanya's, he passed and she passed. And Sherry moved out of town. I kind of lost track of her. But then when I went to Louise's place, which is cutting corners, now, since her place been closed, and for the last 2 years, I call her every Wednesday because she has Parkinson's. And I said to her the other day, I don't want her to ever think that I have thrown her to the woods. She said she never will think like that. And we are still friends, but after she just said to us, she had a meeting that she was going to close the store. I never missed a paycheck out of all of the years that I worked, and I worked 63 long years up here. And I try to find the words to say to Mark that I'd rather not work anymore. But it just looked like he doesn't understand it. Now, you know what I got? I got a bag of elastic that I got to take back up there to him. He gives me that and say I could work at home. Now, I'm going to share something with you. Last week, I opens up my paycheck. It was $700. And hear me, with the paycheck, I went to him. And I said, Mark, I said, this is not right. And he said, what you mean, Ernestine? I said, you must be gave me somebody else's check. And he said, no. Does it have your name on it? And I said, yeah. And you know what he told me? He says, you have been a wonderful woman to me and my business. And he says, I felt like I needed to give you something for working, doing all of this time. And he said, I know you really want to go home and stay, but I can't have you to go home and stay. And I say, and just tell me why. He said, you're access to my business. If you leave a legacy, not that it is for somebody else to say, if she can do it, surely I can. And I've gone through some stuff, but not some stuff that God didn't pick me up when he needed to. He picked me up when, if I was leaning this way, he says, no, I want you to go this way. And if I'm going to cross the railroad, no, a train is coming, you can't go across the railroad track. Those kind of things that through life that we have to learn, that we know that nobody but God that is going to take care of us. And that's the way I look at it. I am a civic person that works in my church, works in my organizations, whatever organization and whatever task you give me. I do my best in trying to make the best out of it. I try to do what I feel that is the way that God would want it to be. And I want my last fling to be, she was a woman of faith, a woman of wisdom. Because if you have those two things, I don't think nothing in the world can beat you but yourself. You got to have faith enough to know that God is going to take care of that battle. And he's given you wisdom to know not to step in front of that train and not to step over here when you don't have no business being over there.